Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about my February favorites. I've pulled out all the products that I've been really loving and reaching for a lot lately, and I want to share them with everybody. So, let's just get going. You know, I get really fancy with my makeup and then, let's just chuck on a hoodie. So, all my favorites here, there's only like 2 drugstore affordable products. The rest are high-end, which I just want to let everyone know that I've been like dipping my toes in to the luxury brands, and I'm scared. Scared for my wallet. Starting with complexion products, primer, foundation. I have the VDL Luma Layer Primer. I believe this is like a Korean brand. And I can see how much I have left. Not a whole lot. This brand is carried at Ulta. And what I love about this primer is the sheen and glow it gives to my skin. And that's really what I reach for my primer. So yeah, this product just brings like a lot of glow to my skin. And really, I really love it with the foundation I'm going to mention for my favorites. And that is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. These two are beautiful together. My gosh, I am wearing both of them today on my face. However, I did mix this one in with my physician's formula. What is it called? I did mix in my physician's formula, the healthy foundation. I recently picked this one up again. I've been hearing that this is discontinued, yet my Walmart still carries it, so yeah, these two together are just beautiful, and it looks like my skin is just so healthy and like very skin-like, and it's not overly glowy. These two together, it's just more like a satin natural finish on the skin, and that's what I've really been reaching for lately. I feel like if I go in with like a glowy primer and a glowy foundation, like the older I get, the less that's working for me, So this is why I've been really loving these two together. The next is going to be concealer, and I have 2 because I like to mix a lot of the time. So the first one is the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer in the shade 08 Light. This does pull a little dark on me, and that's where this one comes into play. This one is the Kimchi Chic The Most Concealer, and you don't need a lot of this, truly. But this is in the shade... This is in the shade... Oh, girl, I don't think she even tells me. Ivory. Wow, I'm dumb. These two are pretty darn full coverage on their own, and together, obviously still full coverage. I use a dot under the eye and on the edge of my outer eye. My outer under eye and my inner corner, and just a dot of each. And I like the effect that this gives. And like, I really like this formula, and I like this a lot to brighten it up. And the formula of this is great too. But I don't use too much because it is full coverage, and that's not the life I'm living. So yes, these two I've been loving a lot. For bronzer, I've been dying to try out more from Kimchi Chic Beauty, and I picked up this bronzer. The packaging is so cute. I love it. And it is their Failure bronzer in the shade I Went to Malibu. It does look like it'd be really, really warm. It doesn't apply as warm as it looks, which is nice. And this is pretty pigmented, so be very light-handed. So this powder I really do like and enjoy. It is matte, which is, something that I don't really go to, but I've been really liking this. For blush, I have a powder blush and some liquid blushes, both from the same brand. So let's start with the liquid blushes. These are the Color Serum Drops from M Cosmetics, and I have the shades Cherry Splash and Little Lilac, and then Peachy Peach and Pink Nectar. These are gorgeous. I have the shade Peachy Peach on my cheeks today, mixed in with some Milani cream blush because I want it to be more neutral. But these are stunning. But these are just gorgeous. I feel like you can't really over apply these because they sheer out so beautifully, and they give your cheeks Just the most gorgeous glow. They're so beautiful. They knocked off my Flower Beauty blush bombs off the top tier for my liquid blushes, and these are my #1 favorite liquid blushes of all time now. I didn't think it was possible, but they did it. And then for my powder blush, this is the Heaven's Glow blush and Venetian Rose, also from M Cosmetics. I recently watched Ash Levi's current favorite video that she posted a couple weeks ago, and she would put this on, and oh my god, it looks so beautiful. And this really is gorgeous. It's like pink, but it's not like a crazy pink shade. It's kind of like a pinky mauve, maybe like a, I don't know, like a burnt pink color. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, this formula I really love. I also have the Faded Clementine blush, but this is what I've been reaching for, and they recently just restocked it. I think they carried this before, and then it wasn't on their site, and they brought it back again, so I love it. For a highlight, I also have a liquid and a powder kind of favorite. So for the liquid highlighter, of course, I have the Auric Glow Lust in the shade Morganite. This is gorgeous. For one, the packaging is incredible, and it's beautiful. And this is Samantha Ravindal's brand, and I really adore that woman. She's hilarious. She keeps it 100% at all times. But I never thought I would love a liquid highlighter in my life. Like, under the skin, like under the foundation, I've never found one that really works for me. On top of my foundation, it always, like, the products that I have tried would just lift my foundation. And that's almost everything. And everything is, in most of the liquid highlighters I've ever tried, really, like, it's hard to blend out because it dries down so quickly. But this one is more like a gel-like consistency, and I think that's what really makes this work. Well, for me. That's why it's easy to blend. I can wear this underneath foundation, and it looks beautiful. I love wearing it on top. It is the only highlight I am wearing today, if you can see it. But yeah, I am just very, very happy that I have this, and I can't wait for what else she brings to the table. So, love it. Okay, dipping into some luxury. I have, so Pat McGrath. She just can't do anything wrong in my eyes. Not that I've tried a lot of her products, mostly just her eyeshadows. No, yeah, I only have eyeshadows and this next product that I'm going to talk about. I love, like, her aesthetic, and I love, like, just the, I don't even know, like, everything that she does is gorgeous. Her feed is just, dear God. And the packaging, oh my God. I just can't. One of her latest collections is the Divine Rose collection. Now, the eyeshadow palette itself, like the 10 pan, I think they're 10 pans, the Mothership palette doesn't really scream my name. I know there's 2 versions of it, and I didn't pick up either. Also because they're like $125, but I did get this. And this is very expensive too, but look at this packaging. This is the Divine Rose highlighter. Packaging is beautiful. Ooh. Oh my gosh. My nails. I can't do anything with nails. Ooh. And that is what the highlighter looks like. It is a beautiful pink to gold shift. It is so unique, and it's a baked formula. It kind of feels like her special shades in her palettes. Why do I keep swatching on this hand? Because you can't see nothing. Let me try to swatch it for you. That's it right there. Hope you can, like, see the effect and the flip on my hand. And yes, I love this. Yeah, so to continue with Pat McGrath, I'm going to mention 3 palettes. Yes, 3 in my February favorites because I've just been using them a ton. And actually one's like new, like I got it like yesterday, but it's fine. It's a favorite, I just know. So the first one I want to talk about is this little quad. This one is called the Nocturnal Nirvana palette. And this one came out, I believe, 2019 holiday collection. It looks like this. I want to shout out to Twintorials because they have influenced me into buying this. And this is full of her, I think they're called her Blitz Astral shades. And they are just unlike anything that I've ever tried from any other brand. I'm not going to swatch all of these because I'm just not going to. So yeah, this I love the selection in this, and this is the kind of formula that I really am looking at when I'm purchasing a Pat McGrath Labs palette, and that's why like these little quads are just so perfect if you are wanting to try. They are still pricey. I think they're like $58, $58 to like $62 maybe. I feel like this one was a little bit more expensive than the regular ones, but I love this. And this green shade is pretty darn unique. It flips from like a lime green to like a grayish purple, and they're just gorgeous. My next palette I want to mention from Pat McGrath is the one I've had the longest. I think I've had it, I think over a year now. I think I ordered it in 2020, so almost a year, and that is the Mothership 5 Bronze Seduction palette. Now, obviously, I adore these special shades back here, but what I've been really into lately is the matte shades. And there's only 3 mattes. It's just this brown, and then this one, where is it? That and that purple. And I find that I can really use all those 3 colors together to make a beautiful neutral look. These do pull more neutral. They kind of look a little warm in the pan, especially this top shade, but they're very neutral. And this purple really, this deep plum really works with those 2 brown shades, and so good. I've just been really reaching for this lately, and like every day using my expensive Pat McGrath palette to go to work. But I bought it, so I'm gonna use it, you know what I mean? And then for my last Pat McGrath Labs palette, the one that I just got like a couple days ago, that is the Mothership, oh shit, is this 7? Well, I don't know, but it's the Subversive Palette, and she looks like that, just absolutely stunning. Again, I used this palette today actually with some shadows that I will mention after this. So yeah, I used every matte shadow. Again, there's only 2 matte shadows. There's that brown and a matte black, but these 4 in the corner are just everything. This is the one I'm wearing on my lid over another shadow that you'll see in a minute. And this one is on the outer portion over, again, the other shadow I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, this one I just am so happy I picked up, and she was having a sale recently on her site. So instead of paying the $125, I think I paid $95 for this. Still just so expensive, but like I said, I can't be stopped. So the other shadows I've been really loving are from JD Glow, and these are mostly her Galaxy collection shadows, except for that one and this one. Is this one a Galaxy shadow? Hold please. Yeah, that one is. And the shade I have on the lid that's topped off with the Pat McGrath shadows is this shade. This is the shade Anomaly. It is a purple to blue flip, and it kind of matches that blue purple shade in the Pat McGrath palette. But these are everything. I want to wear them all over, all at once, every single day. They are just insane. Like, let me swatch this gold. Oh my god. They are just crazy good. I'm going to swatch it right over. I need my towel. Like, look at that gold shade. Have you ever seen a more stunning gold in your life? I don't think you have. I know I haven't. Like, these beat Natasha Denona. Well, time out. Now, from what I tried, not all of them are, like, created equally. Like, I'll kind of show you, like, the Galaxy shadows are really what stands out to me. So I'm going to swatch the shade Fairy Dust next to Unexpected. And they feel different. Like, this top one is Fairy Dust, this one is Unexpected. I don't know if you can tell, but Unexpected is like 1,000 times more beautiful, not just because of the shade, but because of the effect that it gives off. So, I won't say that all of these shadows that I've tried, I only have 11. However, that gold shade beats Natasha Denona. Like, I have the bronze palette, and that gold shade beats all of those shades. All of them. By the way, if you wanted to know, that gold shade was from the Metalon collection in the shade Hey Poppy. It's gorgeous. But let me go through some of my faves. This shade is new. This one, well, new to me. This is in the shade Watermark. It is just so stunning. It'd be the perfect shade for like a fun smoky eye. And they're just packed with so much glitter, and the shift are incredible. This one isn't Unexpected. They are just beautiful. Yeah, lately whenever I've been wanting to create an eye look, I've just been reaching for these to pair with my Pat McGrath palettes. I just couldn't be more happier. I don't know. I love it. Let's just get through the next couple products and then we'll be all donezo here. Let's talk about one of my favorite lip combinations as of right now, and that is the lippy pencil from ColourPop in the shade Minuteman. It's kind of like a warm, deeper shade. Looks like that, and I love to pair it with the KKW Classic Icon 2 cream lipstick. And these two, in my opinion, were just made for each other. Like, they're almost the exact same shade. Actually, I'm pretty convinced they are the exact same shade. It's just hard to tell because of the shine and the sheen on the lipstick, but I love wearing these together. I'm not wearing that today, but I love this. It's a very warm, like, classic 90s lip color, and I love it. Like, I'm living my full 90s life. And the last two products, they kind of go hand in hand for me, and they are both drugstore products, and they are for the brows. And that is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I use both ends on my eyebrows. I don't use it for my lashes. Yeah, I just use both ends for my eyebrows. And I do find that I go through this product really fast, but it's only $3, and it's accessible. I can pick it up at my Walmart. And it's funny because I was watching a video from Juicy Jazz, and she was doing a video that her subscribers hate. And this was mentioned because they said it was hairspray for your brows. And that's what I'm looking for. I have bushy brows. I have a lot of hair up there. So I need something that's really going to keep them in place. And this is the closest thing that I've ever found that does that for me. Not that I dive into that many brow products. I really want to try Boy Brow from Glossier to see if that is better than this, but this is $3, and if it's working, why mess with the process here? And lastly is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen in the shade Espresso. I was using my Urban Decay Brow Blade for a long time, and then once people started duping that, this is more of a dupe of the Glossier Brow Flick because that's been out longer, I believe. But yeah, basically it's just your little brow pen. And some days it looks really good on my brow. Some days I just do a little crazy. and the application doesn't go that well. That's kind of the day I'm having today, but I love it. I don't use any, like the only brow products I'm using right now are these two. And I do have pretty full brows anyway, so I don't need a lot of product in my brows. But just to fill out and feather them out even more, this is what I've been really liking. So that wraps up the video today, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite products have been. I don't know. I love makeup and I love talking about makeup. I love watching videos about makeup. I just love it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!